Y'all tune right back in to another edition of the War Hip Hop Podcast, man. Y'all in the lab. Got a breakdown session for y'all today, man. And y'all know what I'm going to ask y'all to do. Please hit that like button. And please, if you haven't already done, please subscribe to the channel so you can get notified when we upload. And I hope everybody's day been good. My day been great. I got some good content for y'all today, man. We got several things we are going to talk about. You know what I'm saying? This is like a mixture of the black news matter mixed with the hip hop in the lab. Cause Negroes across this whole motherfucking spectrum losing their mind, man. From pastors to ex-R&B singers, man, who probably a lot of you ugly ass niggas and ugly ass ladies were made off of in the 90s, saying somebody want to take his life. We're gonna tap into that situation. Y'all know the shit in LA, man. These niggas like they ain't goddamn it 1991 when the rotten academic verdict came out. That is how people are acting. Stores getting looted. I'm seeing shit is looking so retro. Only thing is missing is the black and white color to the screen, man. Now y'all know why they protesting. They protesting about the ISIS, I guess I can't say that word, situation out there. You know, they been having a lot going on in LA. Not to mention, y'all know, if I'm not mistaken, the Olympics is supposed to be in Los Angeles next year, right? If I'm wrong, correct me. Then you got the Crip niggas been cut up and lost their goddamn mind out there. Not to mention Adam 22 out there. I know that ain't got shit to do with it, but Adam 22 out there, goddammit. I don't think LA is a good traveling place, man. You know what I'm saying? If anybody has that on their map, man, I've been thinking about it, man. I don't know. If a nigga go to LA, a nigga is gonna have to wear a translucent outfit. You don't have on no color walking through there, and you know, ain't got to be nothing about no, gang or street stuff, as we can see. But you might just wake up one day and the whole neighborhood catch on fire. Earthquake. It's some crazy shit be going on in LA, man. It's a very ominous place. So we're going to look at the looters and see, is niggas still looting to perfection or have niggas lost their looting skills? Because I saw one clip, I said, this nigga here's an amateur looter. He was running fast, but his item was so small. I'm like, he ain't got nothing. That's why you running so fast. You know what I'm saying? Somebody should have taught them niggas how to loot before they went out there and loot. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to start off first, man, with a pastor who apparently don't practice what he preach, because he is caught up in something that we call, where I'm from, a 211. Yeah, and he's on the attack end of a 211. He didn't get attacked. And when he attacked his victim, he attacked the shit out of them. And we're going to see what this devilish pastor did, man.
A longtime pastor accused of a man during a robbery. 72-year-old Roy Powell arrested yesterday, and tonight we're hearing from the alleged victim. Our Natalie Williamson live at NBD headquarters. Natalie, Powell is getting a lot of support tonight on social media.
He is, Lenise. Hundreds of people are coming to his defense. We actually went to his house this afternoon to try and get his side of the story, but we were told he had no comment. And although he isn't talking, the man he's accused of attacking is. Tonight, a well-known local pastor is out of jail, charged with first-degree robbery. Investigators say 72-year-old Roy Powell took a man's book bag at gunpoint yesterday morning on Mobile Street. The alleged victim, who doesn't want to be identified, tells me he was walking to the post office when Powell was walking towards him on the sidewalk and bumped into him.
He said he was like, "You in my way, I'm walking down the sidewalk, watch where you're going," and we had words back and forth.
The victim tells me Powell left the scene after they exchanged words. Minutes later, he tells me Powell came back and a gun that he used to pistol whip the man in the head. According to this sign at the Cedar Street Missionary Baptist Church, Powell is a pastor here, and court documents say he's been a pastor for 30 years. Alleged victim, this was his first time walking down Mobile Street, and he didn't know who Powell was, but learned today he's a pastor.
So when I heard that, I was like, oh, wow. I don't know what to say, wow.
These court documents say Powell actually went back to apologize. He's charged with first robbery. Live at
Well, man, this man has been at this church for 30 years. He's 72 years old, man. Now, I'm not saying this. I'm just saying what the people say, and it's been saying for a long time, man. People could argue that he has been a robber for a long time, man. Marvin Sapp locked it. I need 40,000. See, that's what you call a soft extortion. But I guess at some point, wherever church trap he at, it must have slowed down, man. See, he is going and reacting like any other person that's been in the streets and they hustle and slow down and you need to get some money. You would go to any type of act to get it. And it seemed, I don't even know his name. I forgot his name, but he's 72. And where he was at, in Alabama, some motherfucking where? Crazy shit, man. But gotta watch out who you get your word from, man. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all like this here. Anybody needs a word now. The word might come through his old low down there one day, could, may not. But do you really want him to? That the word is coming out of? This man and pistol whip somebody for their backpack? Come on now, y'all. We got to do better, the preachers, man. Cause y'all been getting caught up too much lately. We're gonna go to the big three. I think that's in the big three right here, man. DeMarcus Cousins, man. Y'all know who DeMarcus Cousins is? If y'all know who he is, man, y'all should know who he is. He ain't hard to miss. That nigga 6'11", weigh about 340. He played in the league about 10 years. Everybody thought he would have a good career. He had an okay career. He about a 9-point averaging young nigga, about an 8 rebound, 2 block type nigga for his whole career. So, you know, he slid through. He probably gonna get the little pension for the little veteran, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna take a look at this altercation he had with some fan heckling him as he was playing his game or after the game, and it was some water through and all type of foul shit. So we gonna take a look at that, man, and see did he handle this situation accordingly.
And as he was walking out of the stage, fans started throwing things at him, and he was chasing after them and had to get held back by the police. Videos.
cuando le digo a mi esposa que tuve que jangueo con los panas, me dice que no. Oye, los fanáticos, tranquilos. Ya lo tengo. Ya.
So someone over there was calling him a female dog. Doing the altercation in the crowd. They really dogged him out, y'all. Imagine being over there in Puerto Rico. I thought it was D3. Damn it, he over there in Puerto Rico. But he over there in Puerto Rico. Imagine getting your ass whooped by about 17 little Puerto Ricans, man. See, they gotta understand he playing the game, dude heckling him. The lifestyle he used to living, it ain't lifestyling over there, man. You know what I'm saying? He stayed in California. Damn it. This man is in Puerto Rico. His weed man ain't over there. Ain't nothing right. The bed ain't even long enough to hold his body probably. He probably got about 4 beds put together, man. And he didn't got ran out of the gym. Now he tore his ass up. The fans did. Tackle, restraint. Now, it ain't even worth, I don't even know what type of league he playing in, man. If it's been anybody else, they may be talking about, if it ain't the home team, niggas first thing they do now, you can goddamn and sneeze on a nigga, and a nigga be like, hey man, call my lawyer. That is the new saying. Hey, that nigga sneezed. What happened? Did somebody gonna whisper? Did some of the sneeze get on you? Yeah, just a little bit. You can sue him for assault. Now look at you. But in this situation, I don't know what was said, but everybody gonna grab his nuts on, bro. I don't know. He was talking shit. You gotta do better, cause I guess cause you over there, man, you outnumbered. That's why the black nigga trying to hold you back. Like, nigga, we ain't in LA. We ain't no motherfucker Sacramento. If you don't, man, look, them folks would have kicked his ass. Y'all saw that, didn't it? It started to be like a little race or country war then when he got booked wild, but we gonna see the dude receive some punishment or some type of something for that, man. I don't know, but now we're gonna go to y'all favorite single. And some of y'all gonna be like, man, R. Kelly ain't my favorite single. I ain't know R. Kelly ain't my favorite single. Who was R. Kelly? Fuck that. You know who Mr. The pilot, what do you call it? The Piper is. Mr. 12 play. Now, he can sing, y'all. The shit he in jail for, I'm not very sure everything, but they say it was fucked up the shit with the what it was, the sex tape with Aaliyah. He ain't go to jail for that, but I'm just saying. I mean, not with Aaliyah, rest in peace to Aaliyah. The sex tape he had, just period, damn it, with the underage child. Niggas was goddamn like, fuck R. Kelly then. So now, I guess, man, the Aryan brothers in the penitentiary, allegedly, according to R. Kelly, with the Philly rallies, want the multi-platinum artist dead. I don't know why. I don't know, is it true or not, but here go his lawyers, and we are about to find out.
The motion of R. Kelly. Based on the citation of his by high-ranking Bureau of Prisons officers and officials. These are people who kill Mr. Kelly rather than allow the corrupt criminal conduct of those who manufactured his convictions be exposed. We recognize the stunning quality of these allegations, but in the end, these are not allegations made by R. Kelly. These are not allegations made by my office. These are allegations made by men who were solicited by government prosecutors and Bureau of Prison officials to first violate the constitutional rights of Mr. Kelly and secure his unjust convictions, and second, to kill him. For those who would ask whether we are doing all of this today as a means of seeking a presidential pardon from President Trump, and I want to address that directly. We will ask President Trump to help us. We will. Because at this point, he seems to be the only person with both the and the courage to stand up to these people and make it count. So I'll ask him now, I'll ask him again. I will ask the president to help us because ARC is in danger right now today. And as these words become public, that danger.
Singer ARC are asking for his immediate release from prison, claiming that federal officials plotted to have him killed. He is serving a 30-year sentence for racketeering and sex trafficking. In an emergency filing today, his attorneys outlined what they called a cover-up. Their motion alleges that the feds solicited a convicted sex trafficker who was Kelly's cellmate here in Chicago to steal correspondence between Kelly and his attorneys. They further claim the Bureau of Prisons transferred a leader of the white supremacist group to Kelly's prison in North Carolina with instructions to kill Kelly. That leader has a long history of filing lawsuits against the government and the Bureau of Prisons. We have reached 2 prisoners and the U.S. Attorney's Office. So far, no response.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. Back. Another edition.
Out the urban politician, man. Y'all know urban politician. Keep some good content, man. And R. Kelly, man, this is getting very serious, y'all. Now, he got this white man screaming at the top of his lungs like he's saying a real passionate speech, man. Please. To the world and now to Donald Trump for help. Now, Donald Trump is getting reached out to a lot. But this seems like this may have some substance to this little rumor or something, man. Or it ain't no rumor no more. They done went on and came out with it. So, what about Epstein, y'all? You can't do nothing but think about Epstein. If R. Kelly saying this came out about him, y'all know Epstein was shit. What? 22% more, 22 times more powerful than R. Kelly. Then you got Puffy. Puffy need to get goddamn security in jail. He need the guards that was out here with him in the streets, in the jail cell with him. If that's the case, man. I don't know who R. Kelly made mad, or is this just a play that they had been conjured up when they gave him his time and said, look, Mr. Freak ass boy, you're gonna have to sit down for a second, man. You gotta stop it. See, it's like a revolving door, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to get Puffy in, bring him out. But both of them out at the same time, y'all know they're gonna be. Now think of Kelly and Puffy was out at the BET Award last night. Man, look, penicillin would have been sold out in goddamn LA or wherever they had that motherfucker in. But y'all gotta guarantee this, y'all. This is guaranteed. Somebody is keeping the legacy alive. We don't know who. We don't know who, but it's just like a dope house or a street that the dope was booming on, and the nigga went to jail, or they don't stir it no more, and the customer still coming through looking for product. It's just like them parties. Nigga like, man, ain't nobody throwing no party, whispering around and shit. Man, we could be the new Diddy's. Y'all think ain't nobody sitting around want to be the new Diddy's? I don't want to be no. I don't, but I'm saying y'all don't think there's some conniving, scheming fool right now smoking a blunt like that door wide open, man. Music ain't selling no more. Blackmail is. We gonna have to see R. Kelly. We want to pray for old R. Kelly, man. If y'all want to pray for R. Kelly, if y'all feel that's the right thing to do, we're gonna pray for R. Kelly. Now we gonna talk to. We're gonna go to Chris Webber, man. We're gonna go to Chris Webber.
So I'm gonna take this opportunity.
Now, if y'all been following this story, man, now they say this has been going on for a long time, man, since about 2006, 2007, when Doug Christie and his wife was on a reality show. I don't know the name of the show, but Chris Webber and Doug Christie were teammates, man. And allegedly, it was a rumor, man, that he had sex with Doug Christie's wife. And if y'all been filing it just a little bit or just filing it period, y'all know they're going through a divorce, went through a divorce, however it happened, and they did a blood test, and allegedly, they daughter, I don't know how old she is, she about 20-something. It's supposed to be Chris Webber's daughter. Chris Webber, I guess he got tired of hearing y'all. He done made a video, and we're gonna check out and see what he said. Let me fast forward a little bit, because I know he ain't gonna. Now look, he really is a Corey Holcomb, man. Corey Holcomb, y'all know, man, he don't give a damn, man. He gonna shoot the fuck out. And he shot the fuck out on the whole situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people say Corey Holcomb is out of line. Some people say, right on, Corey. Make your own decision on what you say, but we finna see what the hell he said.
Y'all know how we do, man. This clip from Corey Holcomb last week was you're gonna hear Chris Webber and his warning to those speaking on these alleged rumors involving him, former teammate Christie, and his wife. All right. With that being said, y'all let me know your thoughts on everything down in the comment section below. But yeah, let's get right to it.
What do you mean?
This whole Doug
You
Christie,
know what happened? What happened?
So this is what I heard. I ain't did a lot of reading. So apparently the chick that he's been with that came up with the whole Basketball Wives show concept, Jackie hated on Chris Webber and had a baby that is now in her 20s. And she basically lied and had Doug Christie thinking that this young lady was his daughter, when in all actuality it was Chris Webber's baby.
So that's real news. Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's what I heard. That's the I don't know all the details, but that's what I heard. I can't corroborate it. But
Is this the woman who wouldn't let him go nowhere without her? Do you know what I'm talking about?
From the show?
Well, I'm talking about, I remember this player, Doug Christie, had a wife that would not allow him to go nowhere without her.
Wow, yeah, this is her.
Can somebody do you like that? Can somebody tell you, you can't go nowhere without me? Can that happen?
That did happen, yeah, all the time.
Yeah, but now okay, because now it's not.
He sued.
Last I heard, I didn't know that it was confirmed or not, because I know that he sued.
Went to court.
To find that out. He filed a lawsuit against multiple parties, Webber and Chris.
He won $4 million, and she's paying half, and Chris Webber is paying half. But the whole dramatic part about it is Chris Webber would be over there all the time. They said, and the daughter said that he would be over there, like every time he's seen her, he would be emotional and crying. You know,
who?
Chris Webber, because I guess he.
Well, we see Chris Webber cry a lot.
Yeah, so I mean, this made Chris look kind of weird, man. I mean, honestly,
he would be over where?
He'd be visiting them,
going to their house.
Teammate is
acting like he's visiting with Doug, but he just over there to see his daughter. They don't know that's her father.
God, that is crazy.
And the daughter came out and said he would be crying. She basically disowned her mother and Chris Webber. Like, hey, y'all foul. So she sided with Doug. Like, this is the only father I ever known. You guys are foul.
Let me ask you a question, Craig.
Yeah.
If I came to your house and sat down more than twice in a week.
Oh,
Would that be weird?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, what the fuck? What you?
Yeah, because
I love you, Corey, but what the fuck you doing at my house?
all
nigga?
the time, right?
I mean, that's why, yeah, man.
What is a man? Okay, I know a couple of guys that I allow at my house, but I don't have a wife anymore at my house.
Right.
It's a different atmosphere.
That's a good man. How many? How much? What is too often for another pair of nutsacks to be over at your house? What is too often for another vagina to be at your house visiting? If you got a significant other, that's the question we need to answer. Because obviously, Chris Webber was asking to play spades and shit every goddamn night. Man, what y'all doing tonight? Huh? Can I come through? Can I come through? I'm just asking.
If you have a woman at home with you that you love, why is another man over there with y'all more than
once a year?
I was just gonna say more than twice a month.
I mean, even if they're buddies, because they were teammates. So let's say it was during the times that they were playing.
It's only one Christmas. So unless it's a Christmas twice a month, what the fuck are you doing here, nigga? We could do all the shit somewhere else, but man.
So he faked being even closer to him only to do that, to see his kid.
My neighbor cussed me out.
That's crazy.
You know why my neighbor cussed me out? He lived on the other side of the porch.
See, Corey Holcomb looked like he said hot onion. Now, this is the ugly trio. They talk about a lot of people, man. We got Corey Holcomb, the hot onion seller, my guy right here with a little bit of dread, and an Asian lady. Now, y'all don't find that an awkward combination? Along with the hats and all the, they some weird characters also. Can I get a man? I believe they is. Look at them.
Because he always invite me over and I never come. Right. He was a Caucasian man also.
Oh yeah.
And I know what happens with me. I'm not even saying nobody else. I know what happens with me. Your bitch gonna want to give me some. When I'm around people and the women get to know me, they want to give me some pussy. This is what I know.
See, Corey Holcomb, don't let him bring the hot sauce. That's what his little spell. And he like, I'm bringing the hot sauce. Man, you better not eat no hot sauce Corey Holcomb bring. Wearing that, he may be telling the truth.
Oh, but ever since I've been 30 and up, if your bitch around me, I'm worried about her doing one of these laughs. I know what that laugh is. You can't have real niggas around your family unless them motherfuckers got some real ties with you that's like, you willing to stand in front of the world and say, this is my man, I guarantee you, my man ain't gonna cross me. Because your wife's, your daughter's pussy is something that most men want to acquire, if they can, if you don't know that.
What's up, party people? Man, the internet is undefeated, huh?
Before he go, Ennis Weber ain't been making no video because he came on here with the wee mature mustache, man. And they didn't play the part what really got Chris Webber mad. Now doing that little rant, Corey Holcomb said that little girl looked like she ready to call the timeout. If y'all know about Chris Webber in that timeout, he played for Michigan. He called timeout, they were playing Duke. And they didn't have none left, which led to a technical foul in the fucking championship or Final Four game, which led to their losing. So there was a low down dirty joke right there. Made him come on here with that mustache.
That's why I'm gonna give this friendly reminder to some of my friends out there that you can't believe, read, see, or hear on the internet. Especially when they're all lies. No proof, just made up lies. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to issue my one and only advisory. If you have a platform and you have content with my name attached to lies, take it down now. And to those that started the rumor, that started the lies and then continued to spread the lies, I dare you not to take it down. I dare you to repeat a lie. You're not going to defame my name. And of course, the lawyers are in action. Of course, the lawyers are in motion and are motivated. But that's that. If anyone else that wants some insight and a story or some tools of how to get through the distractions, how to stay focused during the bull, go get my book. By God's grace. By God's grace. It's crazy. The enemy wants us to be distracted, man. You gotta put your blinders on. Stay focused, man. Stay focused, man. Stay focused.
Salute world, I need y'all to do me a favor.
That's nothing, man. And really, how can you not believe a nigga that come on the screen with a mustache like that, man? Somebody should have tapped him on the shoulder and said, look, Chris, we know you ain't no screaming type person, but we don't believe that mustache is suitable for a response to the disrespect Corey Holcomb did, brother. Then you held up the book. See, y'all gotta feel the propaganda, man. That's how you talk around and shit without saying nothing, because he didn't say nothing. He heard that joke about that timeout. He remember that timeout, man. Guarantee he remember that timeout, man. So if I would call Corey Holcomb, you be saying a lot of outrageous shit, man. I don't know. This Weber kind of big, man. That's all I'm gonna say, brother. And that nigga look mad, man. You just like I just saw Corey. You saw that motherfucking mustache now. Stop playing with him. He came on that motherfucker serious. Now, man,
The gunman in the deadly
all the shooting, man, in Las Vegas that happened over the weekend. All that happened over some YouTube beef. If y'all ain't saw what happened, y'all can go on the channel and check it out, man. City man, that's what he went by, man. He used to walk through Las Vegas streets going live, dressing up in certain outfits, like clown outfits and shit. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he was in. Some type of dog world. Obvious. He was beefing with a nigga named Finney, the legend, man. Him and his wife be screaming. They were going back and forth, y'all. Y'all know this internet is ridiculous. People will say anything because y'all know they be like, I ain't gonna never see him. So a lot of people get violated to the fullest. And I saw some videos where Finney, the legend, and him was going back and forth. But I know more like Finney, the legend, the one that lost his life, rest in peace, really was having a field day, like checking the shit out their man wife and everything. But if y'all ain't saw the video, y'all go check it out. We gonna see what he said in court today, man. His real name is Manuel Ruiz. He said he got heart. And we gonna see if look, SA got heart. Goddamn it, let's see.
shooting on the Las Vegas Strip made his first court appearance this morning. The Clark County coroner also identifying the victims. Here's a pic: 44-year-old Rodney Finley and 3-year-old Tanisha Finley. Our Andrew Namura joins us now from the downtown Las Vegas area with more on what's learned about this case, along with reaction from several YouTubers who showed up in court today. Andrew?
Yeah, that's correct, LaToya. At least 3 YouTubers were present when 41-year-old Manuel Ruiz made his first court appearance. They also shared insights as to their reasons why this beef turned deadly.
Good morning, Mr. Ruiz. You were arrested for 2 counts of open murder with use of a deadly weapon.
41-year-old Manuel Ruiz makes his first court appearance Tuesday, 2 days after he allegedly shot and killed 2 people along the Las Vegas Strip near the Bellagio fountains. The Clark County coroner officially identifying them as 43 and 44-year-old Tanisha and Rodney Finley.
I thought it was just all for YouTube content. I didn't think he was going to actually shoot him and shoot his wife and kill them. I didn't think it was that far.
This apparent YouTube beef turned tragedy, getting the attention of other creators like Marquise Wiley, who showed up to court in support of the victims. He says the bad blood started brewing more than a year ago.
It was all about who was the biggest Las Vegas YouTube content creator. And it was just, they was in competition. And when you watch YouTube, you see different creators competing for viewers. That's what I thought it was about. I didn't think it was going to end in violence.
A judge ordering Ruiz to be held without bail. Wiley says this incident is not a representation of all influencers.
It makes YouTubers look bad right now because people think that we are violent and stuff like that. I have the Wiley show. I'm not violent. What we did was, it was unethical. It was stupid. Deserved to be in prison.
Hey, but the last thing I think anybody listening talk, you right. You might want to get the shit out of nigga now. They don't say that. You might blog. Get in your little stance and windmill the shit out of a person. But we got to think about this man here showing up in court, y'all. Y'all saw the little footage they showed. He walked up. I don't know if he saw the man's wife first or did she see him first. But on the little part they showed, it was like her finger, she was point talking. I don't know what she was saying. But she has had words with him too online. And the nigga that died, man, checked the shit out the little Mexican nigga, wife. In the same day or the day before that, man, he already ride. If y'all ever saw The Purge, man, the man looked crazy then. Finney, the legend should have knew he was dealing with a maniac. He like, yeah, I'm looking for my baby. Riding around when they just showed that clip. When he was in the car with the jersey, he riding, singing. Yeah, man, show me. Yeah, Holmes. I didn't get no invite, Holmes. You gonna be in town? All that old slick ass shit. He was on there. And just a month before that, another YouTuber I had when it synced, he got sprung by the killer. Now, I don't know why he didn't smoke with him. Rest in peace to the victims, but I don't know why he didn't smoke him. He just hit him good, right where he had like an earring or something in his nose. Knocked blood from that junk. Bloop. Walked away, man, unscathed. But I hate that habit because people got to understand, man. I have saw a lot of arguments on YouTube, man. People talk about your kids, your mama, your dead folks. People will say anything under the sun, man. And I wonder why. And when shit like this happen, man, this should teach a lot of people a lesson, man, because you don't know how niggas gonna respond. So if you really is saying that, or thinking about saying that, or somebody saying it to you, man, I'm gonna take it serious, man. It's hard not to take a threat from a stranger serious. That's all I'm saying. Now, if it's a partner or something, all right. If it's a stranger telling you they're gonna hurt you, why would a stranger lie to you, man? And then riding around looking for you. Rest in peace to them, man, but we're gonna have to be more careful with this YouTube shit, man. We got one more thing, man.
We saw some looting in downtown LA overnight.
And not necessarily.
We was gonna, but we're gonna look at this aftermath of the looting, man. Now, like I was saying when I first started, man, People of all races, shapes, sizes. So they can't just say, yeah, it was the black young males. It was all males, all races, all sex, males, transformers, everyone needed something, I guess, I don't know. But y'all know when people see the opportunity to get what they want for free, a lot of people take the chance. I ain't taking the chance. I'm saying a lot of people will. But I have did it in the past. I ain't that brave no more. Fuck all this. I wasn't there. Damn it. I ain't got time for this shit. But we gonna see the aftermath. Because I always say, if you fuck up your store and shit, what store you going to? This niggas fucking up the store ain't even got no car. Niggas to knock down the bus line. The bus ain't gonna even know where to stop y'all to cut up so bad. How the fuck y'all gonna live life after you got two new 32 inches? What's it worth? Let's see.
News reporter Carly Gomez, she joins us live from downtown with all the details. Carly?
Yeah, good afternoon, or good midnight, I should say. It has been a late as police, us ourselves, have been here downtown watching the aftermath and destruction from the looting. Buildings graffitied up and down Broadway, and for many blocks, as much as about a 10-block radius. You see behind me this App Store shattered here, but glass. They've now put up plywood and colored that wood black to kind of blend in a little more graffiti as well, painted here on this window. And much throughout, as you heard Mayor Bass saying, much of downtown LA, this Apple Store seeing boxes all across the floor as that was broken into and looted. Only shards of glass remain with door fronts shut in by plywood. Stores have been looted overnight with some arrests made as officers fought off some of those suspects. We know overnight the Adidas store, a jewelry store, the Apple store, a shoe palace, 2 dispensaries, and 2 pharmacies have been broken into and looted. Many of those stores on Broadway. More buildings and police vehicles have been defaced. One downtown LA resident we spoke with says he hasn't seen this kind of looting escalate like this since 2020.
No, these are looters. Call it what it is. These are looters. This has nothing to do with the protest. These are opportunists that decided to come loot the neighborhood. Now the neighborhood's going to suffer. The businesses are going to pay for it. We're going to pay for it, and it's all for nothing.
2,000 National Guard members expected to arrive. No word yet on, again, those cleanup efforts continue in downtown LA. We've been seeing a lot of the shards of glass up and down the roadways here. And a lot of people who walk their dogs have been also mentioning here that they're a little worried about their dogs stepping on some of the glass. We know that they were also kind of trying to move some of the glass out of the way, and just people really going about their day here, just regular residents, people trying to get into work and trying to see the aftermath of what's happening. A lot of people taking pictures of things like this plywood on doors, as well as all of the graffiti. Live downtown LA, Carly Gomez, ABC 7.
This is a different world song, and they can sing, it's a different world. It's a different world, man. Where them people at, y'all? Think about what's going on. They walking through that motherfucker like it ain't shit. That's how much tragedy and buildings and looting went on in LA, man. They like, what happened today? Number 15 buildings got ramshacked. The main Apple store, the Adidas store. So you're telling me it's somebody walking around, they got the dispensary, so they walking around smoking gas with a new Adidas set on, fucking with the iPhone trying to cut it on them. That's what they better leave alone. Because that iPhone gonna get their track down. Damn it, I don't even somebody fuck with that. The iPhone with that fucked up, man, but don't be stealing people, man. Let them folk keep their business, because now what? This niggas gotta go pay their bill. It's a nigga charge report was fucked up. He was gonna go get his shit fixed. It's a lot of shit niggas could have been doing, y'all. Jewelry and shit. You know what I'm saying? I have never seen nothing like that, man. Just keep on happening over in one certain place. Other than LA, man. Just be a lot of foul shit. So pray for them people, man. Hope they get their shit back up and running. But I do got one more thing right here, though, man.
Yeah, what I do, I feel
This is what I'm showing y'all, man. This how you know folks ain't shit, man. People ain't shit in life. I don't give a fuck. This nigga here was on top of the world, man. He managed to have people all with him. Niggas, I just saw the lies and the ball jiggling ass niggas. Moray, what's up with it? I ain't saying he fell off. I don't know what else situation. He ain't been in the media. He ain't did nothing. But I just want you to look at what he got going. Like he probably got to wait on somebody to get in the BT war. How he look like he's standing up there. But y'all know he had a major hit quicksand. And his paperwork wasn't right, man. Make sure your paperwork right. But this is a prime example. And when you got it, everybody right there now. Now look who right there with him now, man. Who is with him now? Let's see what my boy got to say right quick. And we're going to go through the BET Award, but salute to them niggas who won to the BET Award. Salute to Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar. He won about what? 5 awards? 6 awards? Yeah, 5 awards. Salute to him, man. Wayne did his thing. There was a lot of people came out too, y'all. I called last night show the Freedom Show. The Freedom from the Diddy Blackmail Show. Y'all can take that one how y'all want to take it. Take that. Take that.
I said King Lowe's, niggas talking money, y'all big boss, big brag, niggas talking shit, you go click clack, get back, niggas.
I ain't finna get copyright. Sorry, Moray. I guess he rapping or something, but I had saw this clip. He started off talking, but I guess he started, I can hear the beat in the background. Yeah, I don't want to get copyright. But I'm just showing y'all, man, in this show like that, man. Do you see how it is when shit ain't going right? Yeah, this is how you end up. I guess people coming up now, but you gotta start J on and shit to make people come up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like Little Baby just walked down the street. Hey, Little Baby. He keep walking. Dirty motherfucker. But y'all hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel, man. This is the War on Hip Hop. In the lab breakdown session.